I started playing Clash Royale a couple of months ago, and I've been recording my progress and putting it on YouTube and TikTok, but I've hit that point where I need to get better, and the only way I'm going to get better is by trying new decks. And you've been absolutely fantastic at sending me so many different decks to try, and today I'm going to start going through some of these decks to see how they are and if they can make me any better at this game. And the first deck I have here is from Bobby the Bob, and I do not have Evo Archers, but I do have Evo Skarmy, so I've just done a little trade, but the rest of the troops are the same, and some of mine are under level. So we go into our first fight. Of course, the first thing you have to do is put down a Hog Rider to show him you mean business, but a minute to go and I have literally done no tower damage. He is absolutely battering me. There goes my first tower, and then he plays a Hog Rider, and look at this for a prediction. It is awful. Kind of sums up this match, to be honest. Not long after that missed prediction, I go down 2 crowns. I still haven't done much damage to his towers. 5 seconds to go, and of course this is leading to the first defeat of this video. And it's a free crowner as well. Ugh. We then go to the next game and we lose it 2 crowns. And again, a little bit more tower damage. This one, 10 seconds left. We have the upper hand. Both their tower and their king tower is on low health, and mine are looking plentiful of health going into sudden death. But not even 30 seconds later, I get 3 crowned, and there was nothing I could do about it. I just wasn't good enough, as usual. But just like everything else, I do not give up, and this was the next match. We go straight into it, straight into a minute 30 left. I lose my first tower, but we're doing good damage. We've split the damage between both towers. 152 on his right side tower, and the little minion gets it. We've got 6 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, and the wall breakers get there. That is 2 crowns for me, 1 crown for him, and Bobby the Bob, we win with your deck. Fantastic. Here's a little look at the battle log. That was 1, 2, 3 defeats, then finally a victory. Took a bit of time, slightly underleveled, but it was not a bad deck in the end. On to the next. And this deck is from Rory 13 with Larry's Ram, Mini P.E.K.K.A. Log, Goblin Barrel, Skarmy, and then Mega Knight! There's always a Mega Knight in somewhere. But this is a first game with this deck, and I lose the first crown, which isn't too bad. The game is quite even. But his balloon takes my second tower. But with 30 seconds left, both his towers are looking quite weak, so I try and push for the left side tower to try and at least get 1 crown in. And there's his left tower down, 719 damage to do, but too little, too late, as the match is over. 2-1, but it is promising signs from this deck. Also, what the hell is this emote it just sent me? Some of these emotes in this game are just pure toxic. But we go into the next game, and there's one little fireball he sends out, and it looks like he is completely AFK. I get 3 crowns, but that is not good enough for me. I want to actually have a challenge from a live opponent, not just a free win. So I'm going to continue with trying to win with this deck against an actual player. And in this one, it was so close, but right at the end, I lost. And we jump straight into the next match. And right to a minute, he tried, but I just overpowered him, and that was an easy 3 crown win for me. Not against AFK, because he did actually do some tower damage. And here are the results. 1 defeat, 1 win from that AFK, 1 defeat, and then a victory there. All in all, a good deck. No complaints from me. Anyway, on to the next, and this one is from Iherski08. Just a quick apology for all the names I'm butchering during this video. And the main standouts for this deck are the Mighty Miner, the Royal Recruits, and the Skeleton Barrel. And my Recruits and Skeleton Barrel are so underleveled, it is unbelievable. However, we soldier on till we get victory with this deck. And with wall breakers in the first hand, I always try and split them just for some free tower damage, which normally goes through because people don't know how to defend split wall breakers at this level. Although I don't know how to defend much at this level, so it doesn't really make a difference. But my Skeleton Barrel almost takes a tower, but his balloon does take my tower, which is quite sad. I just couldn't get my Dark Goblin out in time. But 3 seconds left, 2, 1, and we are in overtime. Sudden death. And I just lose my crown straight away. But we jump straight into another game. And there are the wall breakers, and they are split again. Can he defend them? Ooh, never. Look at that. Free tower damage. But that free tower damage turns into me getting free crowned anyway. So, yeah, I don't really know what to say off the back of that. So we move on to the next. And I mess up my split wall breakers. Watch how easy he'll defend this. 1 royal delivery. Done. So 60 seconds left. My towers are looking quite weak. His towers are looking quite strong, so I'll try and push for some free tower damage. I've got a good push going in the left lane. Let's drop a little skeleton barrel on the right lane, and nothing really worked out. He comes in with a hog rider. I try and react with the mighty miner. He drops some Evo Larrys on my ass, but I do drop the bomb. That is me using miner pro skills right there. And while he's distracted by the left lane, my little wall breakers are going to run down the right lane. And can we take this tower to force extra time? Yes, yes we can. We are going extra time, baby. Looking very even at the start of extra time, but he drops in the hog rider right in the pocket. I try and switch lanes with the mighty miner, but it's just not enough damage to out damage that hog rider. I then go for a quick Royal Recruits upgrade to level 10 because I feel like that is exactly what I need to do. And now the upgraded recruits, can they win it for me? And here's a split wall breakers again. But the right side's being defended by the Golden Knight and the left side by the Witch. And of course there is a Mega Knight just to ruin my day. Hopefully the mighty miner can get to him before he destroys my tower. No, I've lost that left side tower. But I put down the upgraded Royal Recruits and they're going to make a good push here on the towers. Skeleton barrel on the left side while he tries and defends the right side. It's looking promising for me. With a minute left going into double elixir, can I at least take 1 tower to force extra time? And I can. The goblin barrel does work. My towers are looking healthy in comparison, but that Evo Mega Knight just gives me PTSD. And just with 4 seconds left, just watch this little guy go. That little Larry doing absolute work for me. Absolutely fantastic victory there. And that was 1, 2, 3 defeat before that victory on the 4th game. And there seems to be a theme. I always win my 4th game. Let's hope it continues. And the next deck from Royale is... yeah, I don't have any of those Evos. And he said it took him from 7,500 trophies to 10k. So here's hoping straight into the first game. And I feel so underpowered, so weak, so feeble. Just, I know what's coming. I've done literally no tower damage. And here it comes. Ready? Boom. Game over. Ugh, I feel like this is going to be a challenging deck for me. So we jump straight into the next game. And again, there's hardly any tower damage. At least I've managed to take over 1,000 damage on the left tower, but that is about as expansive as it gets for that game. So I jump in and I upgrade the Dark Prince to at least level 11 to give me some sort of hope. And with them upgrades, can I get a victory? No, it gets worse. I mean, how could it get worse when you've upgraded a troop? Just look. And now I'm getting emoted. Oh, I hate these bloody toxic emotes. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Why are you doing the same emote 3 times? I actually managed to take a tower in this game, so there is progress. It may not feel like it, but there is slight progress. And we go straight into the next one. And yeah, Mega Knight. Mega Knight. Oh, what are we expecting? Mega Knight. Do we expect another Mega Knight? Hey, we killed a Mega Knight. And there's another Mega Knight. And a loss. And there's our stupid bloody emoticon. It just doesn't feel like I'm going to escape with a win with this deck. But we're in sudden death and I am looking promising in this match. I've got all the odds in my favour. All I need is 900 tower damage. But he's got the balloon and I don't really have much defense for the balloon and the E-drag. And his balloon's going to connect. I'm going to lose another game. Oh, so we go on to the next. And it's looking promising again, but we've been here before, and I don't know how it's going to go. Are we going to take the tower? Let's hope so. Come on, Skeleton Blue, just take the tower. I'm fed up of this deck just ruining me. And I've got the crown. I'm just going to defend for the last 25 seconds. There's Royal Recruits. Yep, just eat it all up. There's Goblin Gang. Just keep eating it. Over defend. I am not losing a tower. I'm definitely not losing a tower. There is a Tesla right on his side, right in the pocket. I'm going to Goblin Barrel right in the back just to put a little bit of pressure on. Come on, 8, 7 seconds. Dark Prince, just hit Dark Prince. Here comes Ram Rider, but there's not going to be enough time. I'm getting overexcited about finally getting off this deck, and there it is. A stupid amount of defeats, and then eventually a win. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I cursed myself with that last one. Why did I have to say that last time? Oh, I always win at my 4th one. It took me 8. It took double the amount of time for this one. But it's done. 8 games to finally win with that deck, and we're on to the next. And the final deck of this video is from Charlie, and I obviously don't have many of those Evos, but I'm going to go for the Evo Skami instead of whatever the other Evos were. I am now aware, looking back at it, that I do have Tesla instead of Mini P.E.K.K.A, but it was the right decision for me. As I zoom through this whole fight, you can just see it was sheer dominance from the off, just constant pressure, constant tower damage. He couldn't keep up with this deck. I didn't even use Tesla till the last minute, so it doesn't really make a difference if I had Tesla or not. And there is the emote we want to see. And yes, I did slow down that emote for sheer enjoyment. And there it is, the 1 game 1 win deck. I love it. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and see you next time. Peace out.